Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. So I'm here with my 10th weekly makeup bag, and this is all the makeup that I'm going to be wearing for the next 2 weeks. So I'll just get into everything. First thing, and I've mentioned this before, this is my sunscreen. I keep it in my makeup bag. It's just like the first part of my makeup routine, even though it's technically not makeup, but this is my Ulta MD Skincare UV Clear Broad Spectrum SPF 46. So I like instead of having like a moisturizer or makeup with SPF in it, I just prefer having my own separate SPF. I think that makes sure that you're applying enough of it, because if you just have it in your makeup, you might not be applying it everywhere on your face. So I really prefer having a separate sunscreen, and I definitely think sunscreen is important. So that's my first step in my makeup routine. And then for primer, I have my Finish 5 by Cinco de Mayo primer, which is the Laura Mercier. This is just the foundation primer, just the normal one. This came in a 500 point perk, so it's just the deluxe sample size, so I'm using that. And then for any areas where I have larger pores, I have Benefit the Porefessional, so I'm using both of the primers together. Then for foundation, I have my Makeup Forever HD foundation. This is in the shade Pink Porcelain, so I've been using this for quite a few weeks now. For concealer, I still am working on my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. It's getting very empty, but there's still product left in there, but you can see how the sides are all kind of scraped away. So I have this concealer, and I also have my Makeup Forever Full Cover Extreme Camouflage Cream. So those are my two concealers. Then for powder, I have my Korres Wild Rose Setting Powder. And this is a Project 10 pan item, and I've been working on this for a while, so still using this as my setting powder. Then I have my highlighter, also a Project 10 pan item, the Benefit Watts Up, just a really pretty cream highlighter. And yeah, this is what that looks like, but I've been working on this for quite a few weeks as well with my Project 10 pan. For blush, from my blush base, I have my Benetint. So I use this as a blush base. Normally put this on, I'll put on my foundation, concealer, then I would put on my highlighter and this liquid blush. And then I would put on my powder, and then I would put on a powder blush. So I use this as kind of a blush base, and I've also been using this as a lip tint. I have it on today underneath my lip gloss, but I'm trying to use this one up as well, so I'm trying to get as much use out of it as I can and use it in multiple ways. And then for my blush, this week I decided it'd be fun to use my Tarantino Dollskin cheek palette. And these are the colors. And this palette is so fun to play with. You kind of get a mix of some cooler tone blushes and some warmer blushes. I just think this is a great blush palette for spring. I know it's not spring yet, but I know it's not true for everyone, but I live in California, and I think today it's going to be 70 degrees. So it kind of feels like spring, even though it's still February, and I think this palette is really making me excited for spring, so I can't wait to play with this one. Moving on to eyes, I have my eyeshadow primer, the same one I've been using. This is Benetint. Benefit Stay Don't Stray. This is just a little sample size. This is, I guess I can show you what it looks like. I've been working on this for quite a while. It's also a Project 10 pan item. It's a more opaque formula. I prefer a clear formula for eyeshadow primer, but this does work nice. It's just not something that I would go out and purchase, but still working on that. And then for my cream eyeshadow base, I have my Maybelline Color Tattoo in Barely Branded. That's what this one looks like. So this is just a pretty neutral base. You can kind of wear it with any eye look, so I really enjoy using that as well. Let's see. For my eyeshadow palette, I'm going to be using, and this is going to blind you, but this is the Urban Decay 15th Anniversary palette, and I'll just show you the colors. They're so gorgeous. I love the pops of color in this palette. I don't really have a lot of palettes with lots of pops of color, so this one's really unique, and I love all the colors in the middle. But this is great because it has great, on this side, kind of lighter shades, more kind of work appropriate. Then it has the pops of color for some more fun looks and the darker shades. So I really love the colors in this palette. I'm really excited to be playing with that for the next 2 weeks. Then for eyeliner, I decided to have 2 different options. So of course I have my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Rockstar, and this is also a Project 10-pan item. So this is just a purple eyeliner, and I think this looks great with some of the eyeshadows in here. So if you can tell, I kind of like, if I wear like this color, which is vanilla, which is a little more yellow, I like to go with like a purple eyeliner. But if I wear this more orangey shade, I love to do a blue liner. So I also have the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Binge, which is just kind of a dark blue color. So depending on what kind of eyeshadow I'm wearing, I like to mix up and switch up what eyeliner I'm doing. The last time I used this palette, I had both of these eyeliners in my makeup bag, and I really enjoyed kind of the different looks that I could do. So have both of those eyeliners. And then for my brow bone highlight, because this palette really doesn't have a good brow bone type of highlight, and I am trying to Project 10-pan this Urban Decay eyeshadow. It's in the color Virgin, so you can see it's just like the perfect like highlight color. So I'm also be using that. And for mascara, I'll be using my Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagant mascara. This came in the birthday gift, the Sephora birthday gift for 2014. So I'll be using this, which I really like. And then for my brow gel, I'll be using my NARS Clear Brow Gel. And then last but not least, for my makeup, I have my lip products. So of course my EOS lip balm in coconut milk, which I really like. I really love these EOS's for makeup bags. I think they're perfect. I don't really like these for a purse because I think they're kind of an odd shape, and I don't necessarily like them for my nightstand because I think they're really cute. I don't necessarily think they're the best like moisturizing lip balm or something you want to put on at night because I don't think it lasts that long. But I do think it's great for a makeup bag, and it's great to kind of prime your lips. So that's how I prefer to use these. So I do really like this to put on before I apply any sort of like colored lip product. And for colored lip product, I'm still working on my Revlon Lip Butter and Berry Smoothie. And this is a Project 10-pan item. So still working on this. And then I like to pair this lipstick with my Collection 2000 Lock and Hold lip gloss in Beatbox 2. And you can see it's just a very berry color. There we go. But this is really pretty lip gloss. I'm wearing it with just the Benetint on my lips today, so I didn't pair it with the lipstick. So you can wear this on your own. It has enough pigment to wear it on its own, but I do really like pairing these together. And they're both Project 10-pan items, so those will continue to be my lip products until I finish them. And that's all for makeup. For my perfume, for the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be wearing the Versace Bright Crystal, and I'm so excited about this. I just recently finished up my Harajuku Lovers perfumes in G and Music. If you've been watching my weekly makeup bags or my Finish 7 by Spring, I had those 2 perfumes in my Finish 7 by Spring, and I've been working on them for a while. So I finally finished them. I was so excited, and I recently got this from Sephora. Actually for Christmas I got one of the Sephora perfume samplers, and this is the perfume that I redeemed with the coupon that comes with that. but I really, really love this. It's just very feminine. It's not super floral. It does have kind of a strong scent, but it's not, it's like a nice kind of fresh scent. I'm not really good at describing scents. It's definitely one you'd want to smell, but this is really long lasting. I'll like put it on in the morning, and like the first day I was wearing it, I noticed like I was leaving work and I could still smell the scent. So it lasted like, I don't know, like 11 hours. I was like very impressed with it. So this is a great perfume, and I'm so excited that I finally get to use it. So I'm really excited about that. And that's everything. That's everything that I'm going to be using for the next 2 weeks. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.